Good morning, everyone.
Pastarige.
Okay. Sige, naka-record siya kay Tata yun. Si Joker. Si Joker. Naka-record ka rin. Parang mistasa. Nandiyan lang yun. Hi, fanatic official. Great A. Shout out, shout out. How are you guys doing today? Oh, fanatic orange don't have jacket. Eh. Hello, fanatic. How are you? Great A. Shout out. Great A's. Good morning, Jeff. Hi, Daniel. Daniel Berry Sport Highlight. Thank you, guys. You can connect with Daniel. Fanatic, how are you? It's been so. Heto na. Kang Utay! Hello, Kang Utay. Here lang. Natural. Diyan ka lang. Dito lang ako. Wala nga namang dito ka. Diyan ako. Good morning, Kang Utay. Remove ko yung sarili ko sa sarili kong live. Islamic education, check ko si Hat si Lalo. Tara may kasi bang Kang Utay. Hindi nalaglag. Na-remove ko yung sarili ko kaya delete ko. Islamic, thank you so much Islamic. Salamat Pagi. Hello. Dear, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Come to my home, dear. You can type MM so Nightbot will drop your link. Night, thank you. It's morning here. Meche ko, soda makan pagi. Salamat pagi, Kang Utay. Islamic, thank you so much, Islamic Education. Happy Alpha, hello, my dear. My brother, how are you? I'm great, Happy Alpha. Happy Alpha, sihat si Lalu, said Kang Utay. Kang Utay, said Happy Alpha. Tara, may kasi. Happy, said Kang Utay. Tara, may kasi, may check ko. Sama-sama, Kang Utay. May check ko, Suda Mandi. Ano daw? What, Kang Utay? On. Saan galing yan? Videohan mo! Iniindo pa na ng mga viewers mo. Akala nila kasi marunong akong mag ng Indonesia.
Digital phone. Idol.
Antok.
Pasensya na.
Kung galing ang may dugo. Inat-inat. Nataadtok eh. Dapat pala nag-exercise muna ako bago ako nag-live.
Digital phone. Idol.
Sing a song. You want me to sing a song? Kang Utay. Wait a minute. I'm just going to get my BA.
Sera para sa makasama ka palagi. Sabi mo sa akin magkasabi. Dahil na kita gustong magamit. Tagal na rin ako sa araw.
Di na mawawala. Anong magagawa? Yan ang nakasanayan. Sa dami mong inisip, ayoko na na makipagsabayan. Na siguro ang may ayaw. Sayang.
Marry me, Kang Utay. Good.
na yung ganito. Mas kumagal yung pakiramdam ko. Kaya kung babalik na ay huwag kang umasa pa. Mo.
Kahit anong gawin mo, bago ka na pahinto. Di na ko tinatamaan sa mga halik mo. Pwede ka nang lumayas kung ka sa pinito.
Sa kanya na siya lang ang mahal ng puso. Kahit saan man
Di mo ko iiwan. Di ba ba hayaan ko'y mag-isa? Gigi Satmon. Gusto ko na sabihin mo bakit maganda, pero di ko magawa, di makasalita. Kaya pasensya na.
ako rin ikaw.
Pasensya. Hindi ko rin alam ang isa. Napakapaya, o baka mawala kapag inahito ka. Kaya pasensya na.
Ako rin ikaw.
Pasensya.
Hindi ko rin alam ang isa.
Nahihirapan ka ba? Alam mo, hihinapan kita. Kaso lang may hinahanap ka ba? Kulang pa rin kahit lahat ay ginawa ko na. Basta Ricky. Gigi Satmon.
Nay, natawag siya, oh. Jess Edward. Lambang! Hi, Great Ace! How are you, Great Ace? Thank you so much, Great Ace. How are you? I think, na it's not working right. Wait, ang tulog-tulog eh. Si Tukang! Ay, si Tukang. How are you, si Tukang? Cat Reaper, hi! May loud shoutout. Kumusta? Anong balita? Sa radyo at TV. O, di ba pati yung... Pati yung manok. I'm fine. Musta lalabs? Okay lang, Cat Reaper, how are you? Wala. Covers TH. Daniel, ML. Hi guys, thank you so much. Di ko pala ito kaya. Easy only. Hi Mitch, Steve. Breakfast muna ako lads. Sige lang ka tripper. Hi sis Nancy says next. Good baby. I was still a child. Didn't get the chance to be the world around me. I had no mind to choose what I choose to do. So can we see with me, baby? Nakakabaliw. Madam House at Sweet Conspiracy. Hello. Hello guys. Hi Lynn. Hello. Is that a keyboard you are playing? No. It's a song, karaoke. Lynn. Ate Shambe. Like, thank you. How are you, Sissy Nancy? That means, Ate Nancy is driving, guys. Ano magandang kantahin? Makatamaan. So, good morning, everyone. The sun is coming up now. The sun goes up Steve C said, Steve C. Diba? You want to come up both, Steve? I will drop the link. Just a moment. Just hanging out everyone. Ang lakas ng ng manok eh. Kiss! How are you, Kiss? On camera, please, may check. Amir! I don't want to open my camera because I'm naked. You're going to see Kiss. You want to see? Nick, sabi ni Kiss. Just good vibes only, guys. Nice. Kiss. Wala nang dating pag-ibig, sawa na pa sa aking lambing. Laka namang dahil bakit bigla na lang nag-iwan. Di na alam ang gagawin upang ika'y magbalik sa akin. Ginawa ko naman ang lahat. Bakit bigla na lang naghanap? Hindi magbabago pagmamahal sa iyo. Sana'y pakinggan mo ang awit na pusong ito. Tulad ng mundo, hindi tumitigil sa pag-ikot. Pag-ibig di mapapagtulad ng ilog na hindi tumitigil sa pag-akot. Pag-ibig di matatag. How are you? Please, sabi ni Ate Shamben. What would that look like? Ala-alay, bumabalik, mga panahon nasasabi. Work your imagination, kiss. Laging na sa panaginip. Mr. Sorry, bakit biglang pinapalit? Pagsasama ay tila nawagli. Ang dating walang hanggan, nagkaroon ng katapusan. Hindi magbabago pagmamahal sa iyo. Sana'y pakinggan mo ang awit na pusong ito. Tulad ng mundong hindi tumitigil, hayaan niyo lang sa pag-ibig. Pag-ibig di mapapagtulad ng hilog na hindi tumitigil sa pagtapos. Pag-ibig di matatapos. Ate Ella Rose! Check ko, I know have imagined. Kiss, you go live, I will show you. Dali. I don't want to do it on my channel, please.
Anim na bunso.
Ano yun, te?
Kakarating ko lang.
May tao dyan sa baba.
Hi everyone in the chat.
May multo.
May multo? Wait lang, wait
Yeah.
lang. Pansinin ko yung multo na yan. Wait lang, mamaya.
Huwag mo munang huwag mo munang sabihin ng pangalan na yan mo lang dyan. Wala pa namang ginagawa. Kabum, bakit ganyan ka? Kipain kita dyan. We are doing great. Perfectly fine. Kabum one. Sa dinami-dami ng pangalan talaga, wala siyang maisip, no? Kabum, do you want me to spank you? I will kick you out the butt. Father-in-law, sabi ni Ate Ella. Ate Ella, akit ka. Humili kahit na natitilitan, kahit kasing nasadya. Mo akong masaktan paminsan-minsan, bawat sandali na lang. Sisi Ella, like time coffee? Nahihirapan, lalo't naiisipan. Di ko na kaya pa nakalimutan. Tagalogin mo nga si Ate Ella. Tingnan natin kung makasagot siya ng Tagalog. Magbabalik at uulitin sa natin si Noel and the Rose. Inlo. Still sexy, kabumuan. How about you? Ate Ella, Ate Ella. Ay, kabum, sabi ni Mick. Natatawa talaga. Pagkain kay Katriper, thank you so much, Katriper. Kumusta ang Japan? But I see you, brother-in-law.
Wait lang, sino ba yan? Wait lang. Sino ba yan? Wait, hold on. Ang sabi niya sa akin is, good to see you. Hello, Mike G. Is in the house. Hi, Mike G. How are you, Mike G? Did you miss me? Char.
Talaga binanggit yung pangalan, no? I'm good, fine here.
Shout out to Mike G. Mike G under the name of Kabumuan. Okay? Hi, Mike G. Kabumuan. I miss you too. If you want... If you want to.
Sabi ko nga kay Ate Ella, kausapin niya ng kausapin niya ng Tagalog eh. No.
Kumusta ka na?
No mix.
Kabumuan? Kumusta ka na?
Kausapin niyo kausapin niyo ng Tagalog. Tingnan natin kung makakasagot.
Wait, get
Kasi pag
inside.
English ang
Get inside. Good.
Kabum is there mix, but not that one. He is there with different different name, but we know who he is. Ano daw? Ay, nako. Ay.
Yes, you're Kaboom, and we know who are you. And we really know that you are Mike G. The
Baby.
only one.
Labas. Doon ka doon. That must be Mike G. Diyan ka na lang kabumumupo. Hi, Timam. Ay, bakit ganon? Timan Galo, shout out. If you are Kabumway, you can speak to us with Tagalog. You can speak Tagalog with us. And you know what? Kabum is afraid of me. So don't be me. If I said to Kabum that don't go there, don't chat, he is not going there. Nagsasayaw ako dito, Kabumwan. Goodness gracious. Thank you, Happy Steve In-law. So guys, Steve In-law have new channel. I miss sayaw-sayaw. You can, Ate Ella, you want to go up and sayaw-sayaw? Timan Galaw. Hello. You want to sayaw-sayaw, Ate Ella? Come up. Kabum 1. You want to come up? You are welcome to.
Yeah, please ask Kaboom one to come up.
If you really are Kabum, you are going up on my panel. Open your
Yes.
camera.
Kaboom one, come up, Kaboom one. Because we missed you.
Sabi ni Nanay, Tagalogin nyo.
Ay, Kaboom one, umakyat ka. Kung ayaw mo mamura dyan, sige ka. Mamura talaga ka dyan, Kaboom one. Kung ayaw mong makarinig ng malulutong na mura, umakyat ka.
Hoy, Kabum. Umakyat ka dito, dali. Dito pa amo ko. Ay di amo mo, Ate Ella ang magpunta sa live ko. Anong channel ni brother-in-law? Wait a minute. Habi, where is your another channel? He sent me his another channel to last night. I already, alam nyo, 3 days pa lang siya, tapos magwa 1K na. Sayang yung channel niya. 1K na siya. Ang galing. Ang dami-dami. Wait a minute. I'm just going to give. Steve C. Steve, you want to come up, Steve? Steve C? You want to join us? So that is congrats brother-in-law. Yun, ano kasi yung kanyang channel. Nawala. Na-strike siya. So that is Steve.
Huwag niyo i-delete si Kaboom one.
Hello Ella Rose ng Singapore. Maybe should be heard twice. What? Sabi.
Hi Steve, come up Steve.
Parehas kasi ng parehas ng magkaiba pala. Yung isa picture niya, yung isa parang parang sketch. Hi Kuya Brett, how are you? Maybe should be here. Here? Heard twice. Why you guys don't trust me? I'm Kabum, you know who I
Humi.
Oo, ikaw na si Kabum. Ano ba yung Kabum?
Steve C is in the background. Steve C is in the background. Hi, Steve C.
Hey,
How are you?
Ay, oh, chat. Hi, Steve.
I'm alright.
Steve S?
Thought I'd join the
C,
party.
C. Yes, let's go party.
Oo, sorry.
Let's go
Good.
party. Party, party, party.
How's everyone here?
Dali.
We are doing great. Just some Brett
We are...
said Steve E.
Oh,
Oh, Steve E. Habi can come up.
Yeah, might bring someone else.
Come up, come up,
Yeah,
come
guys.
up, come up.
tara, Kabumuan, umakyat ka. Punta sa loob. Mamumura kita dyan. I'm in the mood.
Hey, brother,
Umakyat ka,
but good to see you. Do you like to sing, Steve C?
Yeah, please.
I'd like to what?
Sing,
Sing.
sing.
Sing a song.
Woohoo!
Oh, I didn't come prepared to sing.
You are not prepared? Sing,
I'm just
sing,
here to
sing.
support you.
Yeah, you know what sing in Tagalog in English is ring.
What is it?
Sing in that is Tagalog. Sing is like ano nga ba yun? Finger. Ang tawag dito? Sing ring.
It's a sing. Sing.
Ring ring is
Nawala
sing.
na. Ring is sing. No, sing in Tagalog, but ring in English.
English.
I can't go up on the panel. I'm having a little shower. You have too many anong tawag dun? Maraming
Sige.
dahilan.
Ayusin mo pa yung pagkaano mo, Kabumuan.
Hi, J Mike. How are you? There is a little dyan,
Is
J
there any
Mike.
feedback?
No. We don't. No, there's no feedback. Leonie Ariola, J Mike. Hello,
Hi, J.
said
Mike.
hello. J Mike, hi Ella Rose. Sing. Ba't ako nahihirapan ngayon mag-English? I'm stuck. Stuck on you.
There it is. Sing that one.
Oh, go. You are going to sing that one? Sing, Steve C. Sing.
I don't think my mic's working properly.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
think it's working properly. It sounds like it's feedback.
It's okay. It sounds
It would
good.
throw me off a bit.
Yeah.
See, there's a delay. As I speak, and it comes delay. Why is that?
Are you using V8 or sound card? Are you using sound card?
I have it plugged into the laptop here.
How come?
Me-
Ooh, stuck on
No.
you, said Steve E.
I don't have anything like that here.
Ah, okay.
It's just a headset
Oh, wait.
on. So, and I'm not really set up to sing though. I would love
No,
to.
you can-
But, you know.
You can just sing with just the music. Guys, that is the link of Steve C. Might go up on a panel. Sounds like you are in a box. Who? Jay. Sounds good. He sounds good.
Somebody's. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's little issues here. I'm getting some kind of weird feedback. I'm not sure, but I'll listen to you. You go ahead, sing along.
Okay. There is no feedback here. I don't hear anything.
I see I hear a delay. Talking. There's a 5-second delay.
Ah, maybe on you?
Yeah, it is. I hear it.
I don't know.
For some reason. It's weird.
Steve C sounds a little muffled. Kaboom one use Tagalog. But it sounds good to me. I don't know.
It would throw me off. Yeah. Oh yeah. We gotta have another visitor.
Who?
Someone else.
The fake one? There is a fake. Yeah, there is a fake. I don't know. I don't know. He can't get over.
Kambu one.
He can't get over. He always bother us.
Yeah.
People have more respect for you, Mike G, if you go up on a panel instead of trolling.
Yeah. I'm saying.
Yeah, I already dropped the link, StreamYard link. So
Yeah, I grabbed it. That's weird. Why is this happening? Like delay. Anyway.
You can go down and go up again, maybe. Sometimes on StreamYard.
Yeah. I can try that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Nako, Mike G, don't pretend na. Goodness gracious. So, Steve C is fixing his thing. Naglalaro na si... Anong magandang kanta? Why you scared?
Favorite ko, yung favorite ko.
Oh.
Go.
He can't go on my live. He can't comment on my live with his wait a minute. I will wait a minute.
Wait lang. Akira, come here, Akira. Come. Akira. Akyat tayo mangga. Who wants mango, guys?
Pinging mango. You guys don't even know me. Then I will break up you all. I'm done all of. We are move on already.
You're crazy already. Maybe one day I will show you on your LS. You're like a taong grasa. Oh, bunso, may mangga. O, asan na yan? Ayan, mango.
Ano ba yan? Pahingi. Sige, kantahin ko to kay Ate Nancy.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
This is our favorite, guys. Why are you, Nancy, doing? What are you doing? She's going to go up on a tree. Bakit? Ay, bakit ito eh? Hindi pala ito. Bigay ng may kapal eh. Sorry.
Milo every day.
Sorry, mali ang pinit na.
Energy. O sige.
Sarap mag-swimming, yes. Pagpunta ni Ate Nancy sa Cavite. Daughters abroad, hello po. Matagal na kaming tapos sa'yo, ano ka ba? Ikaw yung nagpipilit ng sarili mo sa amin. Halatang-halata eh. Halatang-halata niya. Halatang-halata siya. Binati niya si Steve. Tanga. Warkop. Hi, Warkop. Ay, Ginoo. Welcome back, Steve C.
That's better.
Yeah, it's okay.
Maybe.
Happy Papi! Too much echo. Oh, sorry. Too much echo daw. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, work. Are you ready to sing or I'm going first?
Oh, you go. I'm not really set up to sing. You go ahead.
Okay, no problem. Let's sing now.
Still got delay.
No, it's okay. You are okay. So this is the Tagalog version of Love Giving You. Hindi ko naman akalain at di ko rin inaasahan pa na ang tulad mo ay aking makilala. At kung ano ako'y tanggap ko na, hindi pa rin nag-alinlangan pa. Ikaw at ako'y hanggang wakas ay tayo ng dalawa. Palagi kang laman ng isip ko, laman ng bawat panaginip. Ikaw lang tinitipo.
Na paano ka?
Bigay ng may kapal, ngayon'y abot, kamay na kita mahal. Basahin mo na sa baba. Let's start!
Mike G, I will teach you Mike G how to do.
Nais ko'y laging kapiling ka, ayoko ng mundong nag-iisa. Pag nandyan ka na, sa piling ko okay saya. At kung ano ako'y tanggap mo na, hindi ka rin nag-alinlangan pa. Ikaw at ako'y hanggang wakas ay tayo ng dalawa. Palagi kang laman ng isip ko. Ay, favorite. Ng puso kong ito, lagi rin akong nagdarasal. Hinihintay kita. I unlock your main channel. You can go up by your channel, Mike.
Kamay na kita mahal.
Palagi kang laman ng isip ko, laman ng bawat panaginip ko. Ikaw lang tinitipo ng puso kong ito. Lagi rin akong nagdarasal, hinihintay kita. Bakit?
Kamay na kita mahal.
Lagi kang laman ng isip ko, laman ng bawat panaginip ko. Ikaw lang tinitipo ng puso kong ito. Lagi rin akong nagdarasal, hinihintay kita ng kahit hanggang. Bigay ng may kapal, ngayon'y abot, kamay na kita mahal. My goodness gracious. Nawala tuloy ako.
Kaya mo, makausapin natin si
Naghanap nga ako, nawawala ako. Si Happy Papi andyan. Happy Papi, are you still there? Happy Papi.
Hello.
Work up. Hello, work up. You go. You go? Where I'm going? Steve, where I'm going?
Steve, come up, Steve. Kabumuan, umakyat ka. Come up. Still here. Okay, Happy Papi. Come up, Happy Papi. Join us.
Still here. Do you have a jacket? Just a moment. I will.
Kabumuan, umakyat ka na. Adrian Gibson is in the house. Hi, Adrian.
You have already a jacket, Happy Papi. Thank you so much. Hi, Adi. How are you, Adi? Good morning, good morning.
Sobra-sobra yung naitulong ng Tana. Kaya nga,
Or maybe not this time to get my main channel. Kuya Brent is here.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I wasn't at your stream for the first, whatever it was, like 37 minutes or something, because
Uh-huh.
I was making dinner and then eating it. So,
What-
part of the
what-
time
what
you were
dinner
streaming
you
up in
make?
Europe took me probably about another, I don't know, 20 minutes.
You make me hungry. There's a chicken.
Brett, why you make me hungry?
That's not what I
Not
had
just
for
you,
dinner.
ate.
I don't have a picture for
Right
that, but I
now,
have a
and then
video
I
that's on
saw
my
your
channel about my
display
dinner.
photo, my
A
God.
short video, like that's like almost a minute long or something. My short
Adrian
video.
the King.
I explain what my dinner
Adrian, the
is,
king
like what
of
ingredients go in it.
burger. Adrian.
Mhm.
Wala
It was a
na,
good
sira
dinner.
na yung
It was
pintuan ko.
pork chop,
Brett, said Steve.
mashed potatoes, and green beans. And I made the mashed potatoes too. I had to like peel the potatoes and slice them up and then boil them and all that.
It
all the
sound
work to
better
do.
without me up. Go up again, Steve C.
And then I made the pork chops. The pork chop was marinated from like 5 a.m. today until like or a little after 5 p.m. tonight.
We're not
Ah.
ignoring
So,
someone. We're
Man.
trying to come up.
so Kuya Brett, it's very tasty because it's
and you can look at my short. Yeah, it's my short video if you want to see. I'm not trying to explain to ruin the video or anything.
you already uploaded it.
Yeah, it's been uploaded for
I don't know why I can get
half
a
an
short
hour, 45
shorts.
minutes.
It didn't notify me of shorts.
I can send it to you on Messenger if you want.
Okay. Yeah, you can send it to me, Kuya Brett. If I didn't if I didn't go to a channel, I can see it
Do it.
on my notification.
I need to go to my YouTube channel first and go
Nakaduyan-duyan si Ate Nancy. Oh,
my newest video.
Kaboom one. We are not ignoring you. We are asking you to go up on my panel.
Exactly.
If it's the real Kaboom,
No, that's
It's
not
not-
Kaboom.
It's not there,
I know it's
Kaboom.
not.
Mike G.
I already unlocked you on my blacklist on my YT. So you can come up with your own channel.
You can come up. We can.
Don't use Ninja. Hey, Brother Brett, I saw one of your video
What the heck?
copying
I need
by
the right
Jack.
one.
It's not Kaboom. No, it's not Kaboom.
I know that.
Kaboom
It's not the right one. I
doesn't
don't
do
know what
much
it works.
live. Yo, Jay, said Adrian.
Let me see if it works this time. Tried to send it to you the first time and it didn't work. I just did it like 30 seconds ago. Let me see.
You
if
can
I
come up, Mike G.
There it
You
is.
can come
Yeah,
up.
now it worked. You didn't click on it right.
Yeah,
There's
I will-
there,
Come
there.
up.
You
J
can
Mike,
watch it
come
after
up.
your stream or whenever you want to watch it.
Yeah, later, Kuya. Because
Hi,
I'm
Jay
using
Mike.
my phone. I'm using my phone, not my...
You get hungry though. I can tell you, it feels good.
You're getting me angry too with
Yeah,
your
I
profile
make good mashed
picture.
potatoes. Really good mashed potatoes. I make good pretty much everything. It was cooked in my air
Makes
fryer.
yummy,
too.
yummy.
2 pork chops. I have an extra pork chops and about maybe 1 serving of potatoes left, and then like 2/3 of a can of green beans left. Because I'm not snapping the green beans. I'm cooking them for like 20 minutes. Then no, that's a lot of work. And green beans are not in season right now, so they're not the best. But if you ever get fresh green beans in season, they're going in season in like for like a few months in the summer.
Did you do a carbonara, Kuya?
Huh?
Carbonara?
Chicken carbonara?
Yeah?
Like I could probably do it. I've never done it, but I could probably do it. Yeah.
Oh, but you never done that before.
No, I paid it
carbonara.
before though.
Ah, okay.
I've ate it like a couple times before, and at like Italian restaurants. But the pork I made with just boneless pork loin chops, but where they take the bone out pretty much, and then I cook them in my air fryer. The air fryer cooks everything good. I use my air fryer more than I do my big oven because normally I'm only making like 2 servings of something most of the time. So 2 or 3 servings depends, but mostly 2 servings. I can eat it like 2 meals, and then I don't ever use my big oven because I don't need to. And the air fryer heats up a little bit faster than my oven does too, and it cooks faster. But if you're
What
making,
are
like, a
you going
casserole,
to eat? What is your for dinner, Steve C?
Me?
Mecheco, Nancy, and Brett, said Lynn. Yes,
Hi,
what's
Steve.
your dinner?
Oh, mine was way back. I just had something frozen in the. Well, I had it quite a while ago. Let me think. What was it?
You forgot already.
A while ago. How long was it? Like maybe an hour ago? Hour and a half? My
Yeah, it was,
dinner maybe like 40 minutes ago.
Oops.
Not even that, maybe like 20, 25 minutes ago. Because I was still cooking it when I went to your.
Like,
Actually, it was done when I went to Macheco's stream, and I ate it for the first little bit of her stream, I think.
Me, I
Yeah.
had pancit canton and egg for breakfast.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You know what you can do too? You know, it's kind of a cool thing. It's just like if you have eggs and you have bacon and you have noodles, you can combine all 3 of them, and then you can like make a stir fry where you take like pancit noodles or like yakisoba noodles or like spaghetti noodles or whatever noodles you have,
Different sauce. Different sauce.
you mix the eggs, and when you chop up the bacon and cook it, and then you mix the eggs. You scramble up eggs and you mix it with the noodles and the bacon, and then like put it in like a stir fry pan, and then like cook it up, and then you can top it with cheese if you want.
Yeah, but
And it's really good.
pancit canton, the one in the sachet, I packet, not sachet, the packet. So I just put the seasonings, and that's it. I just put the noodles
Okay.
on the water, boiling water, then put it on the bowl.
Because I don't know if we have the those type of pancit noodles here. Because the ones I've ever seen, there's like 2
You don't have?
we have pancit noodles, but not the kind you're talking about, because we have the pancit noodles that come in the like package. It's about that big.
Yes, that's I'm talking about.
And then they're
Kuya.
dried.
Yes, that's right.
The
You're
ones I've seen
going
are
to
dried,
put
and
in the
then
boiling water, then there is seasoning inside.
no, not the ones I had. There was no seasoning. The excellent ones, there's no seasoning. The ones I've actually used one time, the excellent, what they're called, they're the ones that have the it says excellent. It has a shrimp on the package. They're from the Philippines, but they don't. I believe they don't have a seasoning packet in it. They're just the dried noodles, and you get them maybe, I don't know, enough to probably serve like 3 to 4 people with those noodles, probably in one packet. If you
what,
had like
Kaboom?
vegetables or meat in there.
Kaboom one, if you are Kaboom, Kaboom doesn't use brother to call out people. That's your wrong move.
But the pancit noodles, how they tell you to do them on the Excellent brand one is you just heat the water to boiling, and then you just dump the noodles in there and let them sit 12 minutes, and then
I like spaghetti more than pancit. I like it sweet. That's Philippine
There's the other
style.
pancit too, the ones that are like skinny and shorter. The rice noodle pancit. That pancit Bahone, I think what they call that one. And then the one I have is pancit Canton.
The transparent one?
Yeah, the glass noodles. Some people call them glass noodles. And they're shorter. They're only maybe about that long or something.
Yes.
They're like the ones you would use if you were kind of similar to like the ones you use in like Thai cooking. They're used a lot in Thai cooking. You know, for like pad Thai and other like noodle dishes. They're popular. We're really popular for pad Thai. And pad Thai, there's a decent amount of, and by me, there's a decent amount of Thai restaurants around, because Thai food is pretty popular around here. You know, there's a good amount of Filipino restaurants too. Probably, I don't know. I could probably get to one in like 5-7 minutes, probably, if that.
Did you remember your dinner, Stacey?
There's a Thai restaurant right down the road.
Come back. Pabalikin niyo si,
Oh,
si
Miles
Mikey.
Sanders.
Mikey, come back, Mikey.
Down at the bottom of the hill.
Hi. He said you
Come
guys
back.
are funny.
Mike G. Like,
Mike
cute,
G.
cute doggy. Oh, cute doggy.
Oh, one wrong move of you, because that's why
I
you
had to
know who.
Love dogs.
sister on another window.
Wait.
There's
What the heck?
Your window is open.
The dog's gonna put his butt in your face.
Yeah. I don't know. Wait
You
lang.
can like
So
smell
Kabum
it.
don't kiss
Smell my
Bradley.
This is my
LOL.
dog and this is my pussy.
What's your pussy, Ate Nancy?
Pussycat. Wait lang.
And it's
Pussycat.
laying down by her
Okay.
too. Also, she called it her
Full
pussy.
pussy.
Yeah,
Guys,
sorry.
Ate Nancy have full
Oh.
pussy down.
I thought you called the dog pussy. I didn't know.
No,
No, this is my dog and this is my
you
pussy.
never know. The
cat.
dog could be a wimp.
Oh,
Pussy.
there he is. I didn't
Yeah.
see the cat.
So pussy.
I guarantee you, I met some wussy dogs in my day. Like
My God.
Chihuahuas are mostly wussies. They like always, they mostly tremble when you walk close to them.
Kabumuan. Kabumuan,
Well,
aka
not very big.
Mikey.
Even a big Chihuahua is probably 7 pounds, 8 pounds, like full-size Chihuahuas. But Jay Dog is not a wuss. My brother has a dog, and that thing's stronger than I am. And I do pull-ups every day. Strong. My dad goes. My brother goes. Oh, I come. Or talking to my dad. My dad goes. Well, you can come. I could come walk him one day. And my brother's like, oh, you probably wouldn't want to walk him. He probably like hurt your arm because he's just that strong. He just like. And then he goes, well, if you saw some person or like another dog, you probably pull your arm out of the socket. So my brother got a partially torn rotator cuff because the dog saw another dog and he was on a leash, of course. He tried to go get him and then tried to run. And my brother's got a partially torn rotator cuff from his dog. His dog weighs like 85, 90 pounds. And yeah, he's pretty darn strong.
Is he all muscle or what?
Pretty much, yeah. He's half pit bull.
Oh yeah.
Wow, how pitbull.
He's
Wow.
strong. I can just tell when he walks. You can see his muscles like flexing in his freaking legs and his hindquarters. Like, damn.
Man.
How about you, Steve? Do you have pets
Do I have dogs?
or cats or?
I have nothing here. I'm in an apartment. So
You
don't
you
keep
can
any-
see by yourself.
Some
Yeah.
apartments let you have dogs.
I think I could have a
Small
cat,
ones.
maybe. Yeah,
Cat.
maybe
You
a
can
dog.
get a cat or maybe a lizard or a goldfish or a hamster or something.
Dogs are trickier because if they start barking, it becomes an issue.
Yeah. If you have a dog that barks a lot, it's not good for an apartment at all.
No.
You got to have a quiet dog.
Yep.
Like a breed that really barks. But if you have like a beagle and you try to live in an apartment, you get kicked out of your apartment.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be.
Because beagles like to
Ano
howl.
daw?
Tipsy's Kabubuan
Yeah,
is
he's going
is going to ask you something.
Who?
Years ago.
Kabumuan. Asking you something.
Oh yeah. Sure. Go ahead.
The fake kaboom.
I'll see what I can. If I can answer it.
Yeah, from the fake kaboom.
Yeah, if you can answer, then you will be
It
lucky.
should be
Oh.
it should be like a
Why
dud.
the
Like
people around here not trusted me? Why? Because you are fake.
yeah, you're not the real one. 'Cause I can tell you
A very
Fake.
simple answer. You are
the
fake.
account was created today. I looked at went to
Okay,
the channel.
Kabumuan,
went to
I
his
will
about
tell you
page,
this one. I
and it
will
was
tell you
created
this.
earlier today.
We
Probably
both know
right
that
before the stream
you-
started.
We both know that we met Kabum already in person, right? So why are you trying to? Yeah, we met Kabum. We stay in Kabum's house in Tagaytay last June. So we know who is Kabum is. Who know? Oh, wait, don't fight. No. Wait.
What the
No,
dog was
no,
gonna
no, no.
fart?
Dogs fighting.
Ayan,
Oh,
my
they said
dog.
the dog was gonna fart. Don't fart.
My dog. My dog and cats are fighting. Sorry.
That's what you
tell
wear a
you.
I
mask.
couldn't wait.
Have you ever smelt the dog fart? Not good. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Like my brother had one dog, like it's been dead probably for 7-8 years now or something, but he had a dog that did the nastiest farts. But the funny thing was, if my brother was in the same room as the dog, like in the living room or whatever, he'd
white
blame
people
his
don't
farts
have
on the
farts.
if the dog was next to him or by him. He'd blame his farts on the dog. He'd go,
You done
Jax,
something and
what'd
you
you fart?
Yeah. Sound like a joke I
Jax
heard
did
one
it.
time.
But dog farts are gross. Oh.
He's another Filipino wannabe calling everyone
What they
brother
eat.
in series. Yes, that's right, Happy Puppy. Yes, I was there in Tagaytay and we do part sleeping in one bed all together. He's not
Wannabe.
right.
Yeah.
He's not right.
Kaboom won.
So who's Kaboom then? What's his
Kaboom,
identity?
Kaboom is there in the live chat, but I'm not going to tell who. Who, but
No,
that
that's
Kaboom
not the
one is
real
not.
Kaboom.
Kaboom one is not the real Kaboom.
No, real Kaboom is called Kaboom Flex, and it's Kaboom
Yeah.
space Flex.
Yes, that's
And
right.
he streamed like about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours ago.
Yes.
He did a short stream, and he said someone reported him on YouTube. I guess he found out.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying, anyways. I believe him, but I was like, if someone reports you on YouTube, because I even told him in the chat, I was there for a little while. I go, they have to have evidence on why they're reporting you, or nothing can happen. They have to have legit evidence to report you.
It's not
You have to
going-
show
it's
like
not
a
going
message.
to put on
You have to show
the-
messages, or you have to show a video where they're saying something about you or trolling you, or you have to give them legit evidence to YouTube for them to
Really
do anything
nice.
to your channel if someone reports you. You know, the person who's reporting you has to give legit evidence. If he doesn't, then it's just false reporting.
YouTube
And
is
that
not
actually
going to
could
take
hurt
down
you too.
your channel if someone just reported you. They are going to review your channel. What's wrong on your channel?
Yeah,
If they
but if you
if they
didn't do
see
anything wrong,
anything, if they
why
didn't
would it?
send
Why
anything,
would you be scared if you didn't do anything wrong?
that's
Because a
right.
lot of people fake report people all the time on YouTube.
Absolutely. Sometimes, they are just
Some
jealous.
people have been reported too. Nothing
So-
happened to their channels because it was all
Don't
fake.
they have to back it up if it's reported? How
Yeah,
does
that's
that
what I
work?
mean. If I was to report somebody, as an example, I would have to have evidence, like a video or YouTube messages. They're just staying on your video and prove that they're what they're doing. Because if YouTube reviews it, it may take days, a week or two, or whatever it takes. And if they review it and find nothing wrong with your channel stays up. So most time nothing happens to people's channels, because they have to have physical. That's what they tell you. You have to either, like, if you report somebody's video or report somebody, you have to give like evidence. You got to explain why, and then you got to, and then they may even tell you after they start reviewing it. They may message you like on Gmail or something and say, can you give us more evidence? Or like if you report someone's video, if you report somebody's for saying something, sometimes you even have to give a video evidence on what video it was they said it in. So you got to remember which video it was. They have tons of videos or whatever, or if they did multiple videos, you got to report those. But you can actually report someone's video also.
I mean,
Just the video alone.
if it's a live stream, they have to go through the whole thing.
Yeah. So if it's a live stream, then you have to like send it to them as evidence if they said something really bad about you or been trolling you. Or been like discriminating on you or bullying you or just giving you death threats or something.
Kaboom one, I dare you to enter the live chat of your real channel. Kaboom Flex, if you can enter that one, I'm going to believe that you are Kaboom Flex. I dare you to enter that one.
If I'm not the real Kaboom, then you do reports my main channel. What do you? No, it's not.
That's not the channel. See, you are crazy.
Crazy.
So you failed.
I think him nuts. Crazy loco buong.
It's not the main channel.
Boom.
No, I know Kaboom.
Explorer?
Oh, it was Kaboom. Wasn't it? First channel before he changed it was Kaboom Explorers, right?
Yes, that's right.
And then he changed it to Kaboom
But not
Flat.
updated. Oh my God, you are not
He's a
updated.
Filipino?
Oh, he is not. Kaboom is a Filipino,
He's
but
not
that
saying
one, that guy
anything mean though. He's just
copying
claiming he's
him
the
is
real
not a
Kaboom.
Filipino.
He is the impostor. He's using Kaboom's name. Kaboom is Filipino, and then that under Kaboom's name, aka Mike G's vlog.
No,
Mike
he
G. I know Mike G.
Yeah.
Uh, was he on another live stream earlier?
I don't know.
Like
We don't
days
know.
ago?
We don't follow him. We don't care about him
No.
anymore, STC.
I mean, was he on yours? Like he was
No,
make, I don't know.
before
We
he
used to
can,
be friends
he can.
before. We used to be friends before, but something's happened. So,
Hmm.
we 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 have an issue. So a little bit issue. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's done stuff and said stuff. So that's all
we're
I'm gonna say.
done, and you know,
And
and
I
now
support
I
Nancy
don't
in the
know
chat today.
why he's
Still.
trying to get revenge or something like that.
Yeah, Kaboom is probably at work. Yeah,
Kaboom is at work.
he works from the morning to like mid afternoon, I think, or something, or late afternoon.
He doesn't know we're talking about him.
Okay, Kaboom one, go ahead.
Okay, don't threaten us. Do it.
Well, I've misspelled my own name before because I can't type worth a damn. But then, so it can't happen
How
once.
can you misspell
misspelled
your
Brett?
own channel?
Yeah, because sometimes I type. Yeah, and I'm not a good typer. My fingers are kind of big. Even though I'm using a laptop, it's still. I've
Try
never
to get
been a
off
good
in a
typer.
hurry. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah, if you're in a hurry or like your phone's even worse because my freaking phone does that auto correct all the time, and sometimes it puts it in when I don't want to, and then I have to erase it. Stupid autocorrect.
Mine would do that too. It would go. I wouldn't want enter, but I'd be hitting like a P or something like that, and hit enter, and it wouldn't even fill it.
I was on a guy's stream like probably 3 years ago or 3.5 years ago or something, and I was sharing out his stream, and I was putting the game he was playing in there. I was sharing it on Twitter. I was putting the game he played in there, and then I was on my phone. It was a different phone. I was on my phone. It still had the stupid autocorrect thing, and I was like, and one of the words I almost put blah blah like something abortion in there. I'm like, why is it correcting it to abortion? It's not even close to that word of what I wanted to type in there. And then I even told him that, and he kind of laughed and goes, "Oh, that's weird."
But when you want our attention is on you now. Why you don't enter your main channel?
I was like, it would have been bad if I would have put abortion for your freaking.
Yes, Steve, an issue.
Was it in the conversation, eh?
No, what I was doing was I went to a stream and I was going to share it out on Twitter, and then I was typing in like what game he was playing, and then it actually put in the Twitter thing before I sent it, it put it in there, abortion. So then in my phone, so then I had to erase it. I noticed it within like a second, so I had to erase it and then put what the game was. Because when I shared it, I put blah 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 blah. Guys, Twitter is playing this game or whatever. He's playing this game live or streaming this game, and then it put abortion in there.
Because I'm busy now, Char.
I noticed it right away and didn't send. Say send and then post it on Twitter.
What doesn't fit here?
Yeah, it would have been like he's playing blah 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 abortion or something. I told him, and he kind of laughed and thought that was weird. He chuckled for like
there's a lot
second or
of
two.
crazy people.
He was a cool guy too. He doesn't stream on YouTube anymore. He had a really cool intro to his channel and like stuff that had like heavy metal music.
Who will do abortion? Give me the baby. I want to have a baby.
Why do you sit and argue with him?
Why do you sit and argue with him? Just get
Like,
no,
his name.
no. Happy Papi, HP, or David. Just keep Kaboom there. I'm in the mood for.
He's getting some attention.
Yeah, he wants attention. So okay, I'll give it to him. Right, Kaboom One or AKA Mike G? Come on. We both know who you are. You're the only person who knows Kaboom also. So we used to talk on GC before. So it's very clear that you are my G.
Were they friends or what?
We are friends. We talk on
Mhm.
GC video calls. My G all know that our little secrets. It's just little secrets.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
and now he's trying to be Kaboom.
yeah. I see how you
Imposter.
know.
They
You
could
put
talk
the
on
puzzle
video
together.
calls with them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Some of the ladies they would like do a group video call with him,
Yeah.
like
With
like
him.
He likes
every
attention.
so often, maybe like I don't know, once a few times a week or whatever, and then they would talk just and they were in a group chat with him, and then all of a sudden he started acting funny, like maybe about a
Really?
year ago.
You mean in the live stream or just after?
No, he started saying stuff in a live stream
Oh,
Yeah, you can check
on
his
his
channel.
own live. Started accusing him of doing stuff that they never did.
He
hmm.
They're trying to
even
say they did stuff.
I was on one of I was interviewed in one
I
of
did
live
not
stream
throw you
before,
away, my G.
and
My
he said, "Oh, you are a gold digger."
yes, we're friends with Nancy, and you throw me away right now. I need attention to Nancy. Should I change my number?
Happy
Wait,
you don't
She
isa-isa
wants
lang tayo.
attention.
Isa-isa lang. I'll give you attention, each one of you, okay? But
Yeah.
What was
Jesus
If
Steve
Christ.
going? Like a few weeks ago, he's saying he's like number four of somebody's. It's like a joke, but he was number four, I think, on in line of somebody's man or something. He's man number four. I can't remember
oh,
who it was. It was like
he's
a
in
joke
line
that he
number
was joking
4.
around. Yeah, but he was just joking.
He's
It was
number
just a
4.
joke between people
Yeah.
in the chat and the lady and him.
Ah, yes.
They were joking around. Yeah.
We didn't throw you away, you know? We did not throw you away. It's just
Don't throw away Nancy either or
action,
Checo.
you
your
do it
action
yourself.
and your
If he
Lazy
just
what
Checo.
you're saying.
if he just listen to me, settle it at private, it's not going to be like this. He is messing up
Okay, Kaboom.
everything here in YT.
Go ahead. You're not real anyways. You're a figment of
Go
your
ahead.
imagination.
You don't threaten us.
We
Go
don't
ahead.
care.
Who
We don't care
cares?
about unsub.
Who cares, Kaboom one? Who cares?
That's on Sab.
Just do it. My goodness. Sometimes common sense is very, not sometimes. You know, Kaboom one, common sense is very important to a person.
Right.
You don't have it.
You lose it.
Kaboom. Be kaput. Trying to mix.
Type 80 for
I think
you.
it's been 5 months. It's been 5 months.
Oh,
Five
this
or
is good. I
six
thought it was longer than that.
5 or 6 months already. And we moved on. My God, Kaboom. I mean, my G. We moved on already. We're happy. We're happy that we realize who you are. I just don't want to in details because I don't want people will unsubscribe you. It's just like, please stop. We moved on already.
Yeah, hi Shamel, by the way. I don't know if you saw my message
You
earlier.
also, you went to the Philippines. You got your girlfriend.
You just
And if
leave
you
us
want to
because
stop,
we're
then
happy now. Yes.
ay nako.
Because he is not happy. That's why he's coming
We're
back.
against of you. Just leave us because we are all happy now. Yes, from Shamel.
Yeah.
Is this foolish when most of the chat
This
is
is
based
foolish
around
when
one?
yes, it's Nancy. That's important. But right now, you guys throw me away. We together sleeping each other. Wow, sana all sleeping each other.
Maybe they want to sleep each
Wow.
other. You never know.
Sana
Maybe they
all
want to.
sleeping each other. Then in one bed. What
That
happened
was
to us?
closer than I was
Or really
thinking.
might be.
Yeah.
Maybe
They could
that's
probably sleep in the
that's
same
your
bed together.
dream. Margie, look at me. Look at
their
me, Margie.
choice.
Come on, look at me. Maybe that's your dream. My God.
Do what they want.
I'm dreaming of other. Paano yan, Margie? Wait lang. Margie, what happened? I'm dreaming of another guy. I don't dream about
But
you. My gosh.
you know about
See
it though.
why
You
you
know,
back.
like a lot of women that are adults, even if they're friends or like sisters, they'll sleep in the same bed together. Nothing happens when they're in the bed. They just go to sleep and wake up.
Actually,
Okay.
that's what our plan before. You know, when we were talking to Mike G and the GC.
Sorry, are you sleep naked?
We were going to sleep in one bed or one room, but not in one bed, I guess, because you know.
That'll be weird if you're sleeping in the bed
But
with
Mike
the
G,
and then
my
when
God,
you roll
you
around,
Yeah.
your thing could
him.
touch the other lady's thing.
So what is
And
your
then
name?
you get
Like you could
Wait,
accidentally
guys.
rub up
Wait,
against her butt.
if this is
If you're a
Kabong,
private
what is the
area and
name
not
of
know
your
it.
mother? What is the name of
Yeah.
your mother, Kabong one?
So
Yeah. Okay.
you're just friends. That's not
Good
cool.
question.
I mean, if you're going
Good
for
question.
something, and then you can do it if you want. If you're going for that,
Uh-oh.
you know, getting intimate.
He's
She's going
he's
to run
telling us
away
a lot
because
here.
that's it now.
It's not a dream in Tagaytay. We together sleeping in one bed.
Oof.
There is no bed.
Loco.
Does anyone recall that?
No.
No.
I sleep naked.
Well, me and Steve don't because we
Naked,
weren't
so I
there.
sleep in one room, Char.
Yeah. No, I don't.
I don't think Steve even knew him then. I knew Pacheco and Nancy and all those people then because that was like
There is a child
last
also.
year or year or something. It was like last year.
Yeah, I think you guys
Neck
go way
boom.
back.
Yeah, it was like probably a year ago or something. I don't know, or close to that. Because I've only known Nancy and Pacheco maybe for like a year and like 4 months maybe
Yes, almost.
like that.
Mm.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
right.
bet they don't like that.
I will not answer that because you are
Without
not
him
the
now.
one. That's why you don't
So,
know what's the
But it's cool. I met him though. I love him to death.
You cannot answer that because you are fake. Mike G, come on, Mike G, come on, please. Don't destroy your channel. You're destroying
Be a-
your channel
be a
because I
real
will really
gangster and come
expose
up.
you.
Mike Gangster. I don't know if that's
Gangster.
Mike,
G's part of
you're
his last
going
name.
so far now.
Yes.
G's.
You're getting so far.
That's
It's way too far now. You know, we moved on from the start. We have a fight. So enough. That's enough. You're just destroying your own channel.
Your channel.
Yeah, and always change the job. Like, how you doing,
You're
Shamel?
saying Filipina are just offering money, and then you called us gold digger, and it sounds like you spend a lot of money for us. No, you don't spend a lot of money. I used to super chat with you. You don't even spend money on us.
Why?
Yes, I sent you super chat. My God. Are you crazy?
Really?
Come on. No, can't joke around. Come on.
Yeah, because he's calling us gold digger. We know how to work. We know how to
Yeah, Nancy works.
earn our own money.
It's called Hype. It's a bar.
I do his
It's like a
brother.
club and a
His
restaurant.
thumbnails before.
She actually done probably like 30, 40 streams from there because
Look,
I
I'm
remember
not.
they would have
Oh my God.
bands. Then they'd have like bands and singers that would come in there and
Where is your
perform
proof,
for, like,
Kaboom? If you are the real Kaboom, then you can. If you were together in one bed, you have a picture. You can upload it on YT. I dare you.
Oh.
We dare you to do that.
I dare you to do that. Upload if you have a proof that we sleep together in one bed. Then show that video or picture on YT. Now na. ASAP. Now na. Do it. I dare you.
they always been as lovely to me and saying,
We already woke up from our blindness. So leave us, my G. We're happy now. Oh, matapag na si Mami, oh. Mami, go, Mami. Go, Shamel.
on tomorrow.
See, Shamel knows him too.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are
Is
in
it-
group friends.
Reason
Yeah,
why
that's right. That's right.
we have fight because of Shamel and Mike G. Because Mike G is in relationship with Shamel, but after that, after a few months, I guess Mike G said that he's not in relationship with Shamel.
No, you know
So
what it was?
Hmm.
I can guarantee what it was. He was talking to another lady while he was still saying he wanted to meet up with Shamel in the Philippines when they were still together. Seriously, he was talking. He said he was talking to a lady, and then he tried to deny it like multiple times on his stream.
They know.
And then he went and met that lady in the Philippines when he went there like 4 months ago or 5 months ago or whenever it
Oh,
was.
he was there.
He met that. Supposedly he met the new lady he was only talking to for maybe like a month or something. Or 3 weeks. So he was talking to a lady when he was still with Shamel, and he tries to deny it. And I know he was because he was still saying he wanted to meet up with Shamel, and then all of a sudden he has this new woman.
Playing
all
the
of a sudden.
game.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And he was going to probably get rid of Shamel anyways, even if because that new woman came in and he goes, "Oh, I'm talking to a new lady and I'm going to meet her in the Philippines." He talked multiple times that he was going to meet this lady. He went to the Philippines in like whenever it was December or January or whenever he went.
December. He goes
And
on January.
You know.
I think January 2nd week of January.
Yeah, and then he was saying, "Oh, I'm going to go meet this lady in the Philippines." That was like one of the first things he was going to do when he gets there. And I'm like, you were saying the same thing with Shamel when you were dating her. You wanted to meet her too. And then he tried to, no, we broke up months before that. I'm like, no, you weren't. Like within probably like 2-3 weeks, you were still talking to Shamel and you were saying you want to meet this other lady too.
Yes.
But I'm not going to get into it anymore. But that's shady to me. You know, if I was dating a lady, I would break it off first before I started doing another one, or like not playing both of them.
Playing cards. I don't even know how to play cards. My God.
I don't know how to play like video games and
I'm done. Maliligo lang ako. Bunso.
Sige lang, ate.
I'm interested done because I will prepare for my seminar. I have seminar to attend.
I know the rules.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, you leaving?
Ate Nels is going down because
Oh.
Yeah,
I have a seminar to attend.
No, she's not working. She doesn't work till like the evening.
Yeah, it's work right now. It's a work, dollar.
Oh, because I thought you worked till like 2 in the morning still.
he's going to attend the meeting for Brett. That's why. Seminar.
It's work related. I need
So
Bye, everyone.
you run the yeah. Oh, I know.
I'm sorry?
Ate Rose even not there.
Oh. I was just
What did
saying,
you say
run.
again?
Do you run the bar? Is that there? Is that?
The manager.
Yeah, quite a. Yeah.
Manager.
Managed.
And later
Yeah.
on, she is the owner.
Wow,
Oh, wow.
Second in command to the owner.
The owner, and we
What
are
a manager is usually second in command to the owner.
to work there.
The owner is the one that tells what the manager can do. Usually.
Bye, everyone.
The president, you have a president of the company, but
Finance.
most restaurants don't have presidents.
Ready
Things
to
we have
kabumuan.
owner's manager that goes from there. Because I've worked at restaurants, so I know the owner is usually the head, of course, and then the manager's second in line. So if the owner's not there, the manager has first say of what goes on in the restaurant. Generally, but if the owner's there, then the owner can oversee him and make decisions on his own. Of course, I worked at a barbecue place that had 2 owners. One was like the majority owner, one was a partial owner, but one was more about like the it was in his family. And the other one was like more about the day-to-day operations. The other one wasn't really. It was more just like the financial part of it, I guess, or something. Yeah, it was called Longhorn Barbecue. It was actually started in Texas, why they called it that, and why their logo was a Longhorn Bull and all that stuff. And then, but they had a fire in the original one, and then like in whenever it was, I don't remember what year it was. They moved it to Spokane, and then they have one location over here, and they have one location or 2 locations in Spokane, or one by Spokane and one in Spokane. They got really good food though. Yeah, I don't. I still go there once in a while when I go like to my brother's or something. I stop there, or I like when I house sit for them. I got some on Saturday evening. I got some. Was it Saturday evening or? I don't know if it was Saturday evening or not. I can't remember.
Barbecue steaks?
Might have been, or Sunday evening. I went there and got like, it was a 3 meat meal where you can choose like from like 6 different meats. I think it is, and I chose brisket, German sausage, like sliced up German sausage, and ribs, like beef ribs, and then it came with a cornbread muffin on one side. So the side I got was onion rings. I had to pay extra for the prime or the brisket and the onion rings. It's all really good food. It's like, like Texas style barbecue, which is
you guys are talking food and I'm getting hungry.
the meat is not, and then Texas barbecue. If it's traditional, if it's real Texas barbecue, the sauce is, or there's no sauce on the meat. They just put a dry rub on there and then go with it. Or the sausage doesn't even have a rub on it. The sausage is already seasoned because it's German sausage. And they just cook it and then slice it up. And they cook so many of them and slice them up. And then, all the rest of their meats they season with like a rub on the outside, like their pulled pork, their turkey, their pulled chicken, their chicken on the bone.
You are crazy.
And then during like Thanksgiving,
might he lose his mind?
They give you, you can order a smoked turkey like dinner. Come with like 3 sides and.
That's all you got? Oh my God.
Yeah, for like a amount. It gives you like about a 15. I think it's like enough to feed 8 people.
How much does that cost you?
No, I don't know how much a turkey runs, but that's expensive. But like the meal was like $26, I think.
Oh, really?
But they give you like a good amount of food though. You get probably like 8 ounces of brisket, and like you get 4 spare ribs, and you get probably one German sausage link. It's probably about 7 or 8 inches long of that, and then you get a cornbread muffin with.
Someone is saying something to you in the live chat.
You're not. Well, I don't care. You're not the real Kaboom, anyways.
See, nobody cares about you.
Yeah.
So you can go out on my live. Don't come back.
Yeah, then they give you a little cornbread muffin.
They don't care about you anymore.
Small cup of butter, which is about a tablespoon of butter, honey butter, and then you get 2 cups of sauce. And these sauce cups probably about, I don't know, 2 tablespoons worth of sauce, and you can choose like Chipotle, which is like got a slight spice to it, or regular, which is so sweeter, like a little bit thicker sauce in that place.
Alexander.
And they use Southern Pit Southern Pit smokers, what they use, which is like a Texas style smoker. I think. I know a little bit about smoking because my brother and my dad have pellet. Green Mountain pellet grills, so I've done some smoking on those when I went to their house, or like when I house it for my brother, and I used it to cook. I didn't even cook on it. I cooked something. I think I cooked something on it, or maybe I didn't. I thought I cooked something on. No, I didn't this time. But usually I cook stuff on it. Like the time before I house that for him, like maybe a couple months before that, I cooked something on it. I can't remember what it was, but I cooked something on it.
You are saying that Kaboom won. How many hours that it 1 hour and 36 minutes? You never enter your main channel.
Should be in the...
But pellet grills are the way to go if you want to like get into smoking like meats and stuff. The pellet grills are the way to go.
Do it right, eh?
Yeah, they automatically feed they look like they're electric, but you plug them in. And then there's a hopper on one side that it's like a square container that holds the pellets. And then it has like a computer like screen on the front of that hopper. And then what you do is if you have pellets in there and you look and you go, oh, how much pellets do I need for this type of meat? If you're like smoking ribs for like 2.5 hours, you'd only need maybe about a quarter of it filled up. So what you do is you just plug it in, and then you just put your meat on. You just like, well, you've got to preheat. You put the up arrow, There's like a little up arrow right by the little screen that reads out all the info, and then you just press the up button, and you just wait for it to get to 150, and then you put it up to the temperature you want. Probably takes about 15 minutes to heat up total, and then you just slap your meat on there, and then you just watch it go, and then you only need to check it like 2 or 3 times because it the pellets have an auger below the hopper that goes for like a few seconds every time, and it feeds it into the burn chamber, which is a little round thing in the middle. It puts maybe about a third, a half a cup of pellets in there, and then and it does it all itself. So they're easy. You can get small ones now too. They're like will cook enough for like 3 to 4 people, which are like a countertop one you could take camping even.
Wow.
They're like $300-$400. You can take camping.
Does a great job, I expect.
Yeah, it does. It does a really good job, and it's all about smoking. It's all about how you season the meat and how long you smoke it, and if you don't overcook it, pretty much.
Smoke. I never really done it that much. How long do you usually smoke meat?
Depends on what you're cooking. If you're just cooking like ribs, it's usually I've ever cooked in like 2 hours and 25 minutes to 2 hours and 50 minutes, but it's anywhere from 2 to 2.5 hours if they're like spare ribs, and then you usually smoke stuff at like around 225 is what I usually do, and then if you're cooking like a turkey or something, that could take like 8 or 9, 10 hours. If you're cooking like a chicken, it's about 2 hours to 2 hours and 25 minutes. You're cooking it at the same temperature you're cooking it at. And then if you cook like brisket or pulled pork, you probably want to go like, generally at least 9 hours. What's going to do is the first part's going to cook. The first part's going to cook it, and then as well it's cooking, it's going to put smoke flavor. So the longer you smoke something, the more smoke flavor it'll get. But like ribs, though, you don't need to cook them long because the meat's thinner, so the smoke will penetrate the meat far enough that you get enough smoke in there. And how you can tell by smoked meat, if you cut into like a brisket, like you take a slice and you're looking at it this way, you want the smoke ring to be as thick around the outside as possible. So usually you want about maybe about 6 or 7 to 8, not maybe like 6 to 7 millimeters or more, because sometimes you can get almost a half an inch of smoke ring around it, and it looks weird because it's kind of like turns the meat like a pink color. And some people think it's not done, and I go, well, no, if it's done in the middle, it should surely be done on the outside too. And that pink ring is the smoke penetrating the meat. And if you can get the smoke to go, like if you have a piece of brisket that's like that, you have the smoke to go like on a quarter way around the top and a quarter around the bottom. So there's only the middle part that's like brown still. You've done a good job.
And what would
I
the
cooked
meat
brisket
be?
my first time, and it was a little bit tough still. You want it to where it barely holds together when you like lift it up.
Tender.
You want it enough where you can just grab it and it just looks like you can just pull it apart and it falls apart.
Is that how they make the pulled pork? Is that kind of how they do that?
Yeah, pulled pork is either a pork butt or pork shoulder, and then you just season it whatever you want, or you can like inject it if you wanted, and then you just put it on there, and you just let it smoke, and then you pull pork though, you put it to where it almost falls apart when you pick it up, but then why they call it pulled, because you take some sort of like these barbecue claws or like forks or like something to pull it apart. You just pull it like that, and then it looks stringy.
Yeah,
kind
it
of
looks
like
shredded.
kind of like stew meat when you pull it apart.
Yeah, I like it. I like it if it's done right. It's just
it's really good. Yeah, I made it one time and it was pretty good, but I need to do it again. Like the brisket I made was pretty good, but it was a little bit on the tough side. I probably should have cooked it about maybe an hour longer, a little over an hour longer. That was my first time. I cooked it like 8.5 hours.
I think that would be good, but does it late? If not done, it's a little chewy.
Yeah, well, it was cooked all the way through. It just was a little tough because you want it to where you can bite into it and it just like pretty much comes apart in your mouth when you bite it.
Yeah.
Because steak's different. Steak you want it to where you have to chew it more. But brisket's a shitty cut of meat. Really, it's not a good cut of meat off the cow. So you have to cook it a long time to make it tender. I mean, it has good flavor, but it's really tough compared to like if you take a sirloin or a New York strip or any type. Most other like half of their cuts of meat are more tender. It's a crappy cut of meat, but it's still expensive for brisket though. And brisket usually only comes in big chunks of like 10 to 15, 20 pounds.
It's quite a bit of meat, isn't it?
Yeah, and then it'd be enough. Like even a 10 pound would probably be enough to feed like probably 8 to 10 people. If they each got like, if you're just not if you're just serving that, but if you're serving like that and like a bread or like 2 types of sides, like if you're having a salad and then like a baked beans or mac and cheese or mashed potatoes or something, they'd probably feed like 10 pound would probably feed like 10 people probably. Because I bought one brisket and I asked the guy to cut it in half, and he cut it in half, and it was still like that big, cut in half. Even after I cooked it, because I have it actually on my channel, I believe it's when I cooked it, and it's still pretty big, still probably like 4 something pounds or something.
What is brisket?
Yeah, filled it.
It's a cut of meat, what they call it. It's, I can't remember what part of the cow from, but what part of the cow that has a lot of muscle in it, so it's tough.
Okay.
It's not a super fatty cut. Sometimes it has a little bit of fat in it, but not as much as like.
I thought it's a bread.
It does.
It's like salsa bread. Brisket.
But
you'll find out it's not quite. Bite into it.
It's good. If you had brisket, you would love like smoked meat, because in the Philippines they don't really smoke meat.
They smoke
like
fish.
They do in America. And
we grilled. Steve Z.
Grill.
Yeah, you guys grill
yeah.
like on a gas grill or charcoal or something usually, but
charcoal.
Well, you guys cook over fire sometimes, but that puts a little bit of smoke flavor in, but not a lot, because it's not enclosed. Like a smoker has to be designed a certain way for it to trap the smoke in there. Good, and then like smoke, so you get a good smoke flavor. But you can sort of do it over like an open fire. That's how like the back in the pioneer days in America and back like thousands of years ago, that's how people cooked. That's when it was sourced. Like Native Americans been cooking over fires for years. And then like in America, they do like similar to like what the Philippines do with their roasted pigs. The Native Americans and the Hawaiians do like a similar one, but they roast the whole pig like in the ground. The traditional way is in the ground. They line the thing with like leaves, and then they put the coals below it, and then they put
Here in the Philippines, the most
they put the coals on top. Like the wood or the charcoal on top in the hole, and they let it sit there.
Good to eat in a celebration is lechon. You know lechon is TC.
Yeah, I've heard of it. What's it like though? Is it like when you eat it? Is it quite tender? Is it chewy or what?
Yeah, it's tender inside and it's crispy. The skin of the pig is crispy, so it's good. The sauce.
It's crispy. The outside would be because it's cooked by the fire.
Right when you go here in the Philippines, because there's a lot of restaurant serving lechon.
Yeah, and you can do it here. All you gotta do is have like a charcoal or gas barbecue, and then pretty much
that's a long process.
The whole pig. You have a big barbecue or like a big charcoal. You can do it
in oven, Kuya Brett. You can do
if you have a small piece of it. I'm talking like if you roast a whole pig, or like a 60 pound, 70 pound pig. You need a big barbecue. Probably about cooking space. Probably need to be about 3 feet or 4 feet long. So you would need a big smoker. You need a smoker like double the size of like my brother's got. You could cook a half a pig on my brother's. Maybe like a 30 pound pig on there. Half a pig.
How long would the pig take to cook like that?
Depends on what temperature you're cooking it at.
Yeah.
Normally you cook it slow. Like if I was going to do it, I'd cook it at like probably 225 generally. You can cook it for like You cook it for like 18 hours.
Because there is lechon belly already here in the Philippines, just the belly. Not the whole thing.
Manok or whatever they call that, or manok.
Belly, the fat around the belly, you mean?
Yes, the lechon belly,
yeah. And then like another big thing that they have in the Philippines that they use with pork is called
very
liumpo.
tasty.
Liumpo. And liumpo is just
lots of cholesterol.
Yeah, it's pork belly. Liumpo. Same
Don't eat it every day, eh?
The belly.
Yeah, no, you aren't going to eat that every day.
No. Well, one thing to eat every day it's not good for is rice.
Yeah, everyday
Probably
rice.
95% of the Filipinos eat rice like more than
Yeah.
once a day. Most of them eat it 3 times a day.
Yeah, especially the people that goes to work
Mhm.
and in the countryside because it's they're more hard work there, working at the fields, at the forest, something like that, the
And
farms.
white rice is not. I like white rice, but I don't eat it a lot because it's not the best for you. Because when you eat it, and your
Yes.
body digests it, it turns it into glucose,
There's
which is
a lot of
sugar.
carbs, isn't there, in rice?
Yeah, and it's just not other really nutrients. There's a lot of carb, and that's about it. You don't get really any other out of white rice. Brown rice is a little bit healthier for you.
I think it's
Yeah.
Or wild rice.
Yeah, it has more stuff to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it has like a few more nutrients in it. Plus, it has like fiber in it too.
Yeah.
Brown rice, so it's like wild rice is better for you too. Which
brown
is
rice. I
actually
think it's for
actually
diet,
wild.
right? People eat brown rice is for they are doing diet.
Some people do, but not a lot. I mean, normally if you're on a diet, you don't eat a whole lot of rice
Mhm.
in general. But they maybe eat a small portion of rice, just like So yeah, like well, there's so many fad diets and all these diets out there that some people go, oh, you can eat all, you
You've
can
heard
eat
the
all the
protein diet. That's a
Yeah.
lot of meat, and
Mhm.
don't mix it with carbs. I think is what they tell you not to do.
Yeah, because protein is what you really want. Because if you eat a lot of protein for one meal, it's gonna keep you fuller longer, so you don't have to eat for like hours after. Like if you eat rice, that's why a lot of Filipinos are hungry again because rice doesn't give you much nutrients. It just kind of fills them up, but then it doesn't keep them hungry or keep them
We
from
don't need you.
not staying hungry.
Yeah,
I don't need you.
he's trying to talk to me. Kaboom was
Yeah, because like protein would do it too. That's why.
Don't mind him, Stacey.
okay.
He just wants attention.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I think so.
like people that are fit, you usually eat a lot of protein.
Yes.
People that are like in good shape, like bodybuilders, eat a whole hell of a lot. Probably like 50, 60, 70
After I do
grams
workout, I
a
do
day.
it.
Yeah.
Usually here in the Philippines, we fry fish or grilled fish.
Mm-hmm. It gives you some protein, yeah, but not as much as meat does, though. Generally,
What kind of fish?
Fish here is tilapia. It's more popular here is tilapia. There's a lot of
tilapia or milkfish is what they eat.
Oh, yeah, milkfish is different from tilapia.
Bangus.
Probably doesn't taste like salmon, does it?
No,
it's
tilapia is
different.
like a white, delicate fish.
Oh,
Salmon is very
similar to like
expensive.
cod or similar to
Here
like
in the Philippines,
sole
salmon is very expensive.
yeah.
or
It is
what
pricey.
another type of white fish like
Pricey.
flounder.
People can, if
It's a
if you want,
delicate white
you can
fish.
you can buy it.
Mild and taste. I've had tilapia like probably I don't know 4 or 5 times. I'm like, yeah, it's a good fish, but it's just cheaper. It's just pretty cheap, is why the Philippines eat it. Because I mean, if you go to an American store, tilapia is pretty cheap. It's like a third the price of cod, or even sometimes
Really?
maybe half the price of cod. But it's like the third the price of halibut at least.
Keeps coming
Halibut,
back.
Small
like,
or what?
Yeah, they're kind of they're a lot smaller than halibut or a cod. Yeah.
Are they bony?
Well, not the ones I've had because they have they have the bones taken out. I've never had fresh. I've had like one at a restaurant or from a grocery store, tilapia. But they have a machine that takes out all the
Milkfish
bones.
here in the Philippines, it's like there is lots
Take
of
out
bones on it.
Oh, is there? So you gotta take them out of your mouth after you.
Yeah, when you eat, especially on the belly of the milkfish. Oh my God, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
So that's-
any fish is pretty bony if you don't take the bones out. I mean,
Yeah, you take the spine out of it, right? Or whatever.
yeah. What you do is if you have like a trout or like your fish and it's a trout that's like 8 inches long or whatever, it's like that long. If you cook it with, you just chop the head off and you just gut it like you would normally. You leave the tail on and all the skin on. What you can do is you can just like smoke it or fry it or bake it, and then when it's done and you're on your plate ready to eat it, you just bend the tail down a little bit and you can feel where the bone is. It connects right to the tail, and you can pull it up really slowly. It takes out like almost all the bones.
Yeah, but here in the Philippines, we don't take out the head. of the fish. The
You don't
head
eat
of
the
the
head, do
fish.
you?
Yeah, but we cook it together with
Yeah, they cook
the
with the head
body.
on most of the time.
Yeah,
Mm,
we don't
head.
kill it.
And some of the fish they go like this and butterfly it open, so it
Yeah,
looks rounded, and then it's like bangus or like tilapia. Because tilapia is kind of
and the
an
tail and
oval
eyes
shape,
are
like
still.
fish like that.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like rounded,
Simoy. There are
and
some good
maybe
fish here
about
with
that
one
long
big
tilapia,
interior bone.
whatever it is.
You buy the entire fish, yeah.
Mhm.
They are just
And
going
You
to
guys don't
remove
waste much
sometimes.
in the Philippines.
No,
Sometimes
we eat the
you
cheeks of
go
the
buy
fish, the
fish
eyes.
in the
Mm,
market. They are going to remove the belly,
So like the side of
the
its
inside
head,
of the fish.
right next to its mouth,
They
kind
do
of.
sometimes on the supermarket, Jay. If you
Mhm.
ask them
And
to
people eat the
remove,
eyeballs. People eat the eyeballs too. They take the eyeballs out and chew them, which
yikes.
I wouldn't do. But
no,
No.
we give it to the cats, to the dogs, the head.
no, there are people that eat the eyeballs. I've heard people talking about it. They eat them in streams.
Ah,
Not a lot. But there are some, more so than here. I don't think you see anybody here eating.
They eat the little chicks in the eggs, so they'll eat it.
Oh, that's
the
a baby duck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is balot.
The
That is
duck
famous
You
here
eat
in the
that?
Philippines. Did you know that is the one that foreign challenge to eat
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
balot?
You eat
Yeah,
it? Pacheco?
yeah, I eat balot. It's
Yeah.
I don't eat it.
delicious. It's nutritious.
Sorry,
As
at
they
least let the
say.
duck hatch before
Okay.
you eat it.
Was Yeah.
Just don't think that it's that. Just eat it. Don't look at it.
No, I even know Filipinas that live in the Philippines and won't eat it.
Yeah, not everyone likes balot. Yeah, that's right. But
I've talked to a few that won't eat it. I know
don't eat too much
Mary Lou
balot
Wagner, who lives
if
in
you got high blood.
New Mexico, won't eat it. And she's 100% Filipino. She grew up when she was younger in the Philippines. She didn't come to America until she got married, I think.
So she never ate it?
No, this lady never ate it. I know another lady that would never eat it either. That actually lives in the Philippines. She won't touch it either.
Yeah,
No.
there's people
Gross.
doesn't eat balot in Pilipinas.
It's got a crunchy beak and like some of the balut
Crunchy beak.
has
Yikes.
feathers on it. I've seen it on video.
You
Like
should. Are you
videos
going
have
to
like
try
the
that
feathers
slim
already.
when you go here in the
Some
Philippines?
balut won't.
I
It's like
think
5 or
not.
6 days younger.
Yeah, be
No.
careful if you are going here in the Philippines. Be careful what you are going to eat because it's like new to your stomach.
Yeah, I'll choke on the
The sugar will be
feathers.
your best friend if you eat it. No, I'll try to give you a reason to eat it.
Oh yeah. Well, if I see a chick looking at me, I won't eat it.
It does. It has like the glassed over dead eyes. I've seen
Yeah.
someone. I knew what it
What
was. I saw
about
an American
chicks?
doing a challenge on YouTube. It was Skippy 62able. Got some, and then he like cooked them himself, I think, and then he tried to eat them. I don't know how many. I think he only got through maybe 2 or 3, and he about threw. And I think he threw up out. He had to like throw up after he ate them.
Yeah.
Because his stomach just couldn't handle it.
Ate it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but and then there's like a way to eat it. I've seen people eat it on a video, and I'm like, oh, I'm kind of grossed out. I kind of like look away and then look at the video and look away again.
He doesn't want to eat the chick.
I seen a couple people do it live. Balut
because
John did it on a guy's stream like
Sometimes
2
the chick
years
is
ago.
very hairy and it's old. That's
Feathers.
why. There is
It's
already
almost hatched. It's like a
feathers.
day from hatching. Some of them,
Old.
but
That is
saw-
old egg.
yeah, Balut John's a Native American that was born in America. He eats balut sometimes. Yeah, he was actually on the stream. He had his camera open. I think he ate like 3 or 4, and he actually would like rip the top of the egg off, and he pulled out the chick, and then like dropped one of them in his mouth, or there was
Is
a
it
baby
squawking or
duck
what?
embryo. It was
The
about
baby.
probably about that long. The duck embryo. Whenever he pulled it out,
yeah.
and he like put it in his mouth. Oh,
Dang.
on the stream.
I thought
Put
you
his
eat. Do you
camera on.
eat it with something? Like, do you put something on it, or you just eat it straight?
You what?
Do you put something on it when you're eating it, or I heard it seemed like put a little, I don't know, salt or something on it,
Yeah, salt and vinegar.
and vinegar.
Yeah.
It helps deaden the taste.
So it's like duck, salt, and vinegar. Like
Yeah,
potato
and there,
chips.
there is sauce inside. There is water inside of the
Yeah, there's
of
kind of
the
like a liquid inside of those things
yeah.
too.
Is that your drink for your food?
Yeah, you drink it.
You
You drink the
crack the
liquid
top
inside.
open. I've seen people eat it. They crack the top open and then they sip the little like maybe
Yeah,
half a teaspoon of liquid that's inside.
that's right. It's tasty.
It's tasty.
Yeah, it's tasty.
What's it taste like? What's it taste like?
How can I explain the taste? You should try if you go
Pure
here in the
pure
Philippines.
water.
It tastes like
Mm,
No. It's not taste like water. Different
no.
from water.
I don't know what it tastes like. I don't know.
Mm,
Yeah. Taste can't be
like a raw egg.
just
It
explain. Just
tastes like a nasty
it's
dead
good. Oh, it's sweet, it's sour,
Really?
something like
Sweet.
that. But it's not sweet.
It goes through different things. Sweet,
No.
sour, bitter.
I'm saying taste. It's hard to to explain.
Yeah.
If the taste of the food is sweet, it's it's okay to explain. Just sweet,
They
sour,
can
but
explain
Yeah.
it.
something like that. So
So it's like
taste
one
of
of
the
those
balut liquid,
I
it's
guess
hard to explain.
tastes. It's unexplainable. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they can't explain it because it blows their mind every time they eat it.
So, how far along is the egg, like the duck, before you eat it? Like, when is
I
How many
just don't
weeks?
know how far. It's like days old, like that.
No,
days
it's
old?
after that. It's like some people eat like 17 weeks.
Yeah. So
That's ready to come
17
out,
weeks?
isn't it?
Yeah, there's some people that are right the day before it's about to hatch, or a day and a half before. And that's one
Yikes.
that's with feathers on it.
It's all the chicks is already big. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The ones with feathers on it are pretty mature. They're about to pop out and
that's
see the world,
cool.
but you
How do you
decide
eat
to
the
abort them and eat them.
feathers? How do you eat the feathers, man? That's
Yeah, I've seen ones where people the one that had feathers on. I think the one that Ellie, his name is Skippy62 that I watched like years ago that did it. He's like a big YouTuber, and I'm pretty sure his had feathers on it. I have to go back and watch the video, but I'm pretty sure his had feathers on it.
If someone is
Mm.
explaining to you how it tastes or how to eat it, you are going to ew. But if you
At least
taste
you could
it,
use them for a pillow or like roast Peking duck or roasted him or something. And when you got older, if you're gonna eat them, so it's tasty.
Yeah,
Actually, or you can
I'd probably have
use
to
it
eat
as
it
a sneak on.
blindfold, right? I couldn't even do it then because I know I'm
Yeah.
eating it.
That's what I was saying. You probably have to blindfold me,
don't
plug my
do
nose, and
blindfold.
plug my
Yeah.
There's
ears,
no fun on
put
there.
earplugs in, and blindfold me so I couldn't see what it is.
Right. No
Because
idea what.
the problem with people is when you see food, well, actually, when you have food in front of you, your first sense is you look at it and you go, oh, if it looks gross, and you go, I don't want to eat that. And the second one is usually your smell, and then of course third is taste. But sound can be too. It could be like the cracking of the shell, and then seeing it, you're like, oh god,
I hear it. I
the
hear
baby
it.
duck is dead.
It's crying.
Yeah, it's crying. It took its last breath. When it went into the pot and got boiled, screaming,
Yeah.
screaming in the pot.
Oh
Ever
my
seen that? You know. Actually, if you put a lobster in a pot, they actually scream.
Is
You
it
know, if you take
screaming
a
or
live
is it
lobster and boil it, you can hear them do like
I mean-
a low scream.
really?
lobster?
Yeah.
Scream?
Yeah, like if you put a live lobster, you can actually go to like Chinese restaurants here or maybe some seafood, but I don't know a Chinese restaurant that has live lobster. They usually have like 3 or 4 or 5 in the big giant aquarium. And I've been going there since I'm a kid, and it's called Golden Peacock, and it's the same city where my work is. That's where I lived most of my childhood. Well, they have a like aquarium, probably big long like 6 foot long aquarium, and they have like live lobsters in there you can buy for like one of their dishes, and they cook them right there for you. So within probably a few minutes of them taking it out of there, they would have it in a pot already.
Mm.
And
That's
then
the
those
way to
ones
cook
have
lobster.
pinchers closed. They have like the plastic band around the pincher so they can't pinch people because it hurts.
Yeah.
They have
I've had a
big.
crab pinch me before. Done this crab, it don't feel good.
Yeah.
It's like a vice grip.
Quite a handle on it.
Yeah. And then I learned how to like pick them up from the back and be really careful. I pick them up right behind their hind legs and grab them on the top of underneath their shell like that and pick them up. Because I used to crab fish. I probably crab fish for, I don't know, 7-8 years probably.
Really?
My dad. 'Cause we used to go out by Deception Pass, which is by LaConner, a little outside of LaConner, Washington. Called Deception
good.
Pass. It can be deceiving. The water below it can be deceiving. You can get stuck in a whirlpool if you're not careful.
It can be
And then they have-
pretty good business, isn't it?
Mhm.
Crab?
Yeah, sometimes if you're doing it commercially, yeah, but just for recreation,
Oh,
of course you can't keep as many as you can if you're commercial fishing, and you can have more pots when you're commercial fishing. You're only allowed to have I think it's maybe 3 pots total for crab to put out, but you can have 5 per day. And then crabbing season goes from here. The summer season goes from 4th of July until Labor Day, and then they have like a short 3-week or month. It's in November, I think it is. There's like a winter season they call it in Washington, and then I used to shrimp too. Shrimp you can only go maybe a week total. It's but there's random days in May you can go, and then so
I
you
like
can
butter garlic shrimp.
keep 80 per person.
Delicious.
So
Butter garlic shrimp.
yeah, it's good. Yeah, our shrimp's better than the shit you get at the store. The shit you get at the store is still pretty good, but they're just better. Fresh
Shrimp
ones
is
are
good
better.
if the shrimp is fresh, it's good to eat. It's like a little bit
Yeah.
sweet.
And there are different species too. The one we catch out of our water, different species. The one we get the most, you can get some coon stripe, which are a little bit smaller than the ones we caught, but they're called spotted shrimp. And what they do is, if you look at their tail like that, they'd have 2 spots up at the top, like 1, 2, and they have right by the little fin, they'd have 2 right there, two white spots, and then they're about the same size as the medium sized shrimp you get at the store. The ones that are the ones that are 35 to 45 a pound you get in the bag. That's all the same. That's the same size we caught. It all depends, though. They all vary in size somewhat. You can get a little bit smaller ones. You can get medium sized ones. You can get bigger ones that are a little bit bigger.
Did you guys eat crabs?
Yeah, we ate it. Crab's
yeah,
kind
crab.
of it tastes good, but it's a pain in the ass cracking one. I can tell you that. It probably takes you about a half an hour to crack one.
Really?
To get the meat out, yeah, because you got to crack the
Tough
pinchers.
shell,
And,
eh?
Yeah,
and then when you get it, before you cook it, you rip the underside off and take all the brain and all the guts out of it. Intestines and all that shit, and then like shrimp, you usually just keep we would break the head off before we froze them, but then you would just leave the shell on and the legs on.
Did you eat the yellow one? The yellow one on the I don't eat that. The yellow.
I don't think about the yellow ones
You
here.
don't eat the green stuff in the lobster.
But we have our water's cold often in our ocean over here. It's cold compared to the Philippines or a tropical climate, or even it's even colder than California. Southern California's water is warmer than our ocean. So you get some different species of fish. If you go to Florida, you'll get sailfish and bluefin tuna and warmer water fish. Here you get our fish most people fish for is albacore tuna, halibut, ling cod, and then we also get oysters out of our water, clams, mussels, and then we can get Dungeness crab, red rock crab, which are a little bit smaller, but all their really only meat is in their pinchers, and then we also get coon stripe shrimp or spots. We used to catch mostly spots, because our traps weren't designed for coon stripe. Most coon stripes would fall right out of they swim in the holes on the sides of them, and then they just fall right out. Most of them fall right out when you're trying to pull it up. They just fall right out in the coon stripe. But most of the spots would stay in there unless they're younger ones that were small. Because generally the younger ones are smaller.
They get
of course,
through the
baby
holes.
shrimp. You ever see one of those? It's weird. I seen a a female shrimp pregnant one time, and it had the tiny little freaking shrimpy things in them. It was maybe a millimeter, 2 millimeters. It was weird. So just you can't keep the female crab either. If you're Dungeness crabfish or any type of crab, you can't keep the females because you want the crab to be able to reproduce and keep the population up. So and you can tell they have they thing on them. On the underside, you can tell, like on the underside of their like soft part of their body, you can tell that they're a male from a female. So you throw them the females back, and every so often you get one. You just have to throw it back. You can't keep it. If you're going to keep the males, you got to measure them. Like you have a measurer that's like a measurer, and it's like a plastic thing like this, and it has two little. It has like a round thing like that, and then you have to put it over the widest part of the shell, and then measure. And I think it has to be like, I can't remember, like 6 inches or 6 1/4 inches or something to be able to, the shell, just the shell alone has to be like a certain length. And then if you look at the whole crab, the crab would be big though, because of the legs and all that. But they're not as big as like a king crab or a snow crab. Snow
crabs are more popular here in this side of the. And I know in Cape Breton they do a fair bit of that. It's pretty good business. It's if you can.
Yeah.
License.
In Alaska, it's where you get all the snow crab and king crab around here, and then it has to be shipped from Alaska down to here.
Oh,
we serve it at our restaurants like
Kuya
snow crab.
Brett and Steve, I'm going to about to end my live.
Oh.
Just
Because I'm
go for
going
about
to
2
help my
hours.
mom to do the laundry.
Oh, you got a job to do, sure.
Yeah. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Steve C and Kuya
Yeah,
Brett.
Yeah,
Ate
you're welcome.
Nancy at
Bye,
Shomel.
Steve.
Bye,
Bye.
Kuya Brett.
Bye,
Bye,
Steve
Steve
Patel.
C.
Always a
Thank you so
pleasure.
much. Thank
Bye,
you. Thank
Michelle.
you.
Bye, Brett.
Bye.
Yeah, bye everybody in chat. I am
Bye now.
out.
Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. And don't forget to connect with Steve C. His link is pinned
Bye.
on top. Thank you, Steve. Bye, everyone. Steve E, thank you. Ate Shamel, Ate Nancy, and everyone who joins my live stream. Thank you. YouTube Alexander, thank you. Treme kasi. Bye. God bless.